Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, the 27th of June, I believe. Thank you, everybody, for being here. By the way, the monthly readings are out on the channel. If you don't see your sign, just click on the videos tab. All the readings are up. And if you don't see your sign, they're there. Just click on the videos tab and you will find your sign. We are going to get started in just a few minutes here. Let me grab this chart while we're at it. Mark, hope you're doing well. Thanks for being here. Readings with Ellie, hello. And Mitch, hello. Efren, good evening. Thank you for being here. I'm going to answer some super chats real quick, and then we are going to get started. Ellie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. If it would pop up, I could read it. You say, please pull a card for next week for work. I'm afraid of going back to gossip. You have the Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning. I wouldn't worry about work is what I would say here. This is a very good card of abundance. Yeah, Page of Wands, fun, free-spirited energy. So I feel like things will be fine for work. And you say, and for love, I saw my past Taurus, again, randomly 2 days ago. We didn't talk. I'm confused. I think he hates me. Am I right? I would get out of your head. I would say no. Yeah, I feel like you say you still feel attraction. 10 of Cups. It's like I feel like you're waiting for this cycle to come to an end. Is what I'd say to you, Ellie. Yeah, I feel like you need to be patient. It's a card of patience. So I would just be patient at this time. But yeah, Queen of Pentacles says pick a new path for love. But I do feel like there is definitely new love available for you. 10 of Cups says date. Readings with Allie. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say had fast text fling with Aquarius. He flipped with video date. Can you pull full cards on new love coming in, zodiac sign? You have the Ace of Swords, communication, 6 of Cups. Yeah, I still feel like it could be a water sign. I still feel water for you. Yeah, I feel like you're attracting someone into your life. And Empress, card of abundance as well. But I feel like it's somebody. There's going to be somebody coming in, very quick communication, childlike relationship, so something that makes you feel like a child again. Yeah, you have Hermit, so definitely get out there. I feel like this is your energy. Yeah, now it's showing up as air. Again, it was showing up as Pisces the other day. It could be a Pisces with air sign with Pisces. It could be like, any mix like that. But Knight of Swords, definitely somebody charging in for you. Yeah, King of Swords type person. That would make sense as well. That would be like a King of Swords type person. Somebody very direct, open, honest. Could be somebody older than you as well. But I definitely feel that, there's your Pisces right there, Moon. So probably somebody with Pisces in their chart, obviously. But definitely somebody who could be older than you, very mature, very successful, hardworking, probably meet them online. So again, I would try online dating for sure with those cards. Of course that would be Aquarius as well, but I don't think so. Yeah, 3 of Cups, celebration, friends. So I definitely see somebody coming in. Elizabeth Gonzalez, you have the 2 of Swords, King of Wands. So this could be love coming in. I would say don't doubt it if there's love that comes in. I don't know what is going on. I did the monthly readings. There was like all this stuff about doubting new relationships that could be entering into people's lives. So don't doubt it, but could be new love, could be a fire sign. I feel like fire's come up for you before in the past as well. But King of Wands, growth also in work. So I like to see that. A. Ortiz, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You told me to scratch that first question that you have there anyway. I'm going to come back to that. But you say, DA and judge had meeting with my lawyer, said it was excellent. That is good news. Yeah, you have the Devil and the Strength card. I feel like you need to be determined at this time and strong at this time no matter what happens. But Devil could be you getting away from negative energy. Yeah, you have the Mirror and the Chariot. Yeah, some sort of victory here for you. Mirror is just like a card of reflection, reflecting on what is going on in your life, basically reflecting on the things that you have been, that you have gone through and everything. So again, this whole thing, whatever it is that you're dealing with, could be like a reflection type situation. So it's like, causing you to reflect on things in your life. And Chariot, victory. So I feel like there's going to be a victory there for you. Ninja, she has the 10 of Swords and the King of Cups. Yeah, this is pretty good actually, even with the 10 of Swords for her for work issues, because 10 of Swords is like her moving away from conflict, probably in this situation. It's like she's already experienced the worst. I mean, the good news, bad news of the 10 of Swords is it's like you experience something really bad, but it's like it's gotten as bad as it's going to get. So it's like you're moving on because you're at the rock bottom. And King of Cups, more nurturing, more caring energy. So I feel like things will go well there for her in work. And you say, scratch the first question, just got an email back, didn't get the card. You say, Cards for payroll, Girl Scouts. You have the Ten of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. Turn around. Ten of Wands, though, too many responsibilities. Two of Wands, I don't know. Like, I feel like if you stand up for yourself here in this position, if you get an interview and you really come across as, like, bold and knowledgeable and all that other stuff, I do feel like there would be a lot of potential here. For some reason, I don't like this card, though, on your reading here, this Ten of Wands. I really like this card just in general. But in this reading, for some reason, it's just throwing me off that it's here. And so, again, I always trust my gut when I get those feelings. I know that doesn't really provide an answer, but I always trust it. Wheel of Fortune, turn around, two wands moving towards something. So I just say make sure to try to stand out in the interview. And then you also say, or other positions. Am I going to start working before mid-July? I'd say yes. King of Pentacles, Six of Swords, incremental improvements, moving on to calmer shores. Seven of Cups. You always get this card with me, Seven of Cups. So it's like you have to focus on what you really, really want to be doing work-wise. So I would make sure you are focused exactly on what you want here. Yeah, the Lovers, you're going to have a choice to make. I feel like I've said this to you before, or I don't know, it might be your mother that I say this to all the time, but I would say I feel like you have a choice here, work-wise. Yeah. Three of Swords. I feel like you're get out of your head. Number one. Three of Wands. Needing to take control of your life. With this Three of Wands. Page of Pentacles. It's like you're waiting as well. So, but definitely a card of prosperity. So I do feel like there is something coming in for you soon. Yeah. Queen of Cups. Change your direction. So I'd say yes. JC, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Seven of Swords, internal fears don't exist. Four Swords, you always get this. Four Swords, right? Break from the universe is what I feel here. Yeah, you had your tower moment. You're trying to rebuild. It's like you're waiting. Hangman. Knight of Wands, needing to move something towards something you're more passionate about. I feel like I say that to you all the time as well. Yeah, there's definitely something coming in. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles, what I would, if I was being super picky about this card, JC, to me, it would say that, that there could be something hidden. I always say this is my card of treasure. And it's like we don't just find treasure laying on the side of the road for the most part. So it's like a card of needing to do your research and really needing to dive into things to find success, especially with a job. But I feel like you will. Ten of Pentacles, still a really good card. Yeah, Ace of Cups, offer coming in, your emotions overflowing, being very happy. So I just keep moving forward, really. Readings with Ellie. Thank you for the super chat. A few cards transformation, please. You have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah. Four of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you are transforming at this time. Four of Cups says you can be and become whatever it is that you want in life. So it's a card that just says think about it, manifest it, and it will happen. Six of Pentacles, planting seeds towards success. So I do feel like there is going to be success coming in for you here. So yeah, I like this a lot. Yeah, it's like you have choices. What do you know? Here's your Pisces right here. Knight of Cups, right? So Knight in Shining Armor. But it could say that love will transform you even more. But this could also just be you... it could be you kind of needing to use your imagination. Knight of Cups is a card of imagination. He's standing there. He's staring at a cup on most decks, right? So it's like he's looking into the cup of water, and he's imagining his future life. So I feel like you can have whatever you want. Exactly like I said with that Four of Cups. So make it happen. Lilith, thank you for this super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the Eight of Cups, Nine of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you will pass it. Eight of Cups does say pay attention to the details, right? Eight of Cups says there is a deeper meaning. So again, don't second guess yourself, but it could also say there might be those types of questions that kind of trip you up, where they try to, it's almost like a trick question. I don't think it's a trick question, but those questions where they put in too many details and it's confusing. I don't know, those always got me back in the day. So this just says pay attention to the details. Nine of Wands is perseverance, but also a really good card. Yeah, I feel like you'll be fine, Lilith. But I would just say pay attention to the details with that 8 Arch, especially on tricky questions. Really think them out. Natalie, thank you for the super chat. You say, would I be successful as a swimsuit model? Seven of Wands, yes, definitely. Seven of Wands just says you need to open up to allow this to happen. But the world, yeah, definitely. The Sun, tons of attention, tons of success, achievement, greatness. This is a card of assurance as well. It's just a card that says you are sure of yourself. So two really amazing cards, the world, the Sun. So I'd say yes, definitely. Seven of Wands just says open up to the attention. Open up to receiving attention, basically. Jonathan, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What's coming into my love life in July? Two of Pentacles, choices, historian. I would say don't go towards the past, Jonathan. Yeah, let go of the past for sure here is what I'd say. Page of Swords. I don't know if you're spying on somebody's spying on you here with this Page of Swords. Yeah, High Priestess. Definitely mysteries. So, but the High Priestess says no action. It says there needs to be action taken towards the things you want. So make sure to take action towards love. I would say new love, especially with that Two of Pentacles. Again, normally I would say that on the Four of Pentacles, but that Two of Pentacles is standing out to me. It's a card that says you have a choice. to go towards Four of Pentacles, past or nothing, or the future. So I would move towards the future here and put the action in. Get out there, date, do all that other good stuff. Ayana, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Should I go back to old job? You know what's funny? Ayana, this came up in the monthly readings for somebody. I don't remember who it was, but it might have been you. It might have been whatever sign you are. So you have the Magician, which is a new beginning. Fruit of the Dead, I would say yes. I feel like saying yes to you. I feel like there's a lot of potential actually here. So if they will take you back, I would say yes. And yeah, I would say yes. I don't know why. I just feel like the Magician is saying that it's like a level of awareness. It's like you know how to do the job, but it's popping into my head as awareness. I don't really know why. I'm trying to figure out what that means, but I can't. So, but I would say yes. I feel like there's a lot of abundance. Could be just a job, especially if you need one. So yes. Lynn, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Can I have a card for the rest of the week? Yes, you have the Seven of Pentacles. Whenever I get a card like the Seven of Pentacles, I always say this to me represents just a very straightforward work energy, just a very straightforward work week. But you have the Nine of Cups, so wish, fulfillment. Two of Cups, this could be love if you don't already have love, but it could also just be some other type of happiness coming into your life here. So if you want something to happen, I would say take action. Nine of Cups is my card of fulfillment, usually in love, but like I said, it could be something else in your life that you are doing. And it's also a card of satisfaction. So, it kind of just means that, again, straightforward week. That'll probably be pretty good. Two of Cups, perfect match, and success. So, I like that. Yeah, Six of Wands, success. I got the word success. Two of Cups does not mean success, but it popped into my head, and then you have the Six of Wands. So there could be, like, positive news coming in for you here, or just some sort of successful moment. But I like it. That looks good. Diana, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say cards for the weekend and the Pisces. Will I see him? Nine of Pentacles, this is you being single. Page of Cups, I would say yes for the Pisces. Five of Wands, you have conflict. I don't know why you're conflicted, or maybe it's the Pisces that's conflicted here. I feel like there's potential. Nine of Pentacles needing to be, it's like you being independent, but needing to open up more. So I would try to open up in this situation. Page of Cups, Pisces is here. It says he is present, so it's like he'd be willing to socialize with the Five of Wands, but could be you stuck in your head about it. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, new beginning in love. So I would say for the weekend looks amazing. I would get out there and socialize, and I would talk to him if you want to go out, because I feel like there's potential there. Even if he is conflicted, I feel like you would say yes. So that's what I would say to you there. But that looks really good. So thank you, Diana. Thank you, everybody, for being here, by the way. We are going to get started in 1 minute. We are going to get started with Aries as well. And I'm going to go in order. So that's that. Sandy Rose, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Joey, hello. Welcome. Thank you for being here. And Chelsea, hello. Thank you for being here. All right. And Ortiz, thank you again for the super chat. Yeah, I still feel like she's just going to get a new job anyway. Like, sometimes people ask me questions, and, again, it's not a criticism of your question or anything like that, but it's just like, I feel like the wrong question is being asked. So, if that makes sense. So I almost feel like it's almost like the universe is controlling this. I feel like she's just going to get a different job anyway at some point in the near future. So, again, yeah, four wands, making a new commitment, moving on for a celebration. The people on the Four Wands are moving on. Usually they are in like a cart being drawn by a horse or something like that on most Four Wands, right? It's like they are moving on to something else, to a new commitment or a new way of life. They just got married, so it's something new. So I feel like she's moving towards something new regardless, is what I'd say there. So, yes. All right, welcome everybody. We are going to get started right now, and we are going to start with Aries. So Aries, let me just shuffle this real quick, and we are going to get started with you, Aries, and Kindred. Hello, you made it. You're up. That's good. All right, Aries, what is going on for you, Aries? Aries. All right, Aries, you have the Eight of Pentacles coming up first, the door. Yeah, new beginnings at work. So I feel like for some of you, this could just be a new job. So, yeah, some of you could just be starting something new. Eight of Pentacles, card of work. So I feel like a lot of you could just be putting in new work as well with these two cards. And I also feel that this could be representing new knowledge coming in for you. I do feel that for some of you. It's kind of weird. You really don't have any cards of closure here, Aries, but I'm just getting the words like new knowledge on this Eight of Pentacles. So it's almost like you are gathering, I feel like you're getting knowledge that sets you off on a new path. I do feel like it could be involving a relationship, and I do feel like it's almost like closure to me. But like I said, you don't have any closure cards here, but it's like you're clearly deciding to walk away. You have the Devil with the Chariot, like walking away from toxic relationship. Eight of Pentacles with the Hierophant, I mean the Eight of Cups with the Hierophant. It's like you are walking away from something. It's divinely guided. So I definitely feel there's like some sort of clarity coming in a relationship. For others, this could be information you're getting about a job or about a business. It's like maybe you have a job, but maybe you like find out that they're secretly closing down or something like that. And I don't want to scare anybody, but it's like I feel this is good because it's like you get the information first, and then so you're able to make a change faster, so you don't really have to worry about it. But I'm just getting like some sort of hidden knowledge thing on these two cards. Next, you have the Devil and the Chariot, so some sort of victory after. I feel like if this is for you, this message right here, Aries, I feel like you already have moved away from something toxic, and it's like now you're getting the rewards from the universe. So it's like, and mostly because you have the Hierophant here. So I feel like some of you could have gotten out of a relationship. Could have been you that walked away. Could have been the other person. I really don't think it matters. I feel like you are. What matters is that you got out of it, and it's almost like a blessing in disguise. I'm getting with these two cards. It's like, but you're finally seeing that. I feel like you are finally seeing it, that it was a blessing to get away from whatever the situation was. So I feel that's what I feel for most of you. I also feel like, during these retrograde times, I always get like a 9 and a 5, and this isn't a 9 and a 5, but I always get these 9s and 5s before Mercury retrogrades, and usually that's the thing, is it's like we usually during the retrograde is when we get clarity over a past situation. So I do feel like this could be clarity over a past situation. For others, I feel like you're moving on from just anything. Some of you could be leaving a job, maybe you put in too much work or something like that, and I feel like this is going to be pretty good for you. I feel like you are in control overall, but at the same time, I feel like for some of you, this is just saying that you are moving on from, I feel like this is divinely guided as well with the Hierophant. So part of me feels you have control, like you have free will, we all have free will, but part of me also feels like the universe is pushing you towards like a new direction with these cards. And finally, you have the Eight of Cups and the Hierophant. Like I said, I feel for some of you, not all of you, that it's like maybe you were looking for a deeper meaning as to why somebody walked away from you or ran away from you in a relationship. They probably ran just for no reason, just disappeared, ghosted you, whatever. And I feel like you could be looking for a deeper meaning. And like I said, it's kind of weird tonight with this reading that you have here. It's like some of you maybe will be getting closure, but really it doesn't feel like that. But I do feel like it's like you're gathering other information. Maybe it's not about your situation, but maybe you're finding something out that kind of makes you see like, okay, it's good that I got away from this. For others, I do feel like you're just trying to heal from what's popping into my head is like a sad situation. I feel like some of you could have lost something. I've been saying this to you for like nights in a row, Aries. It's like you could have lost a job or something financial is what I'm feeling here, and I feel like there is sadness there, but I feel like you do need to see like the lesson or something in it. The Hierophant isn't usually, it's not like a bad card, but usually it's not a bad card, but it can also not be fun as well. It can represent, tough life lessons as well. And that's kind of what I'm feeling here for you. For others, I feel this could be you, like maybe not right now, but maybe in the near future, you will be leaving something behind. Just because like I feel that for some of you, maybe you belong to a certain group. Maybe it's like a work group, business group, relationship group, whatever, and it's like you are starting to realize that maybe the group that you belong to, maybe they conform to a set of beliefs that you no longer subscribe to, and that's popping into my head. So I feel like friendship changes here. Again, I know this is daily reading, but it's like this feels long term to me. It feels like something that you will be working on for quite a long time. But I would just say go for it. Go for the changes. And if people have to leave your life, they have to leave your life. It's just that simple. So I would just, let people go and kind of move on to other people. I really feel like you're upgrading here. To me, the Hierophant, even though it can be tough life lessons, it is an upgrade no matter what happens. So I do feel like there's like an upgrade here for you, Aries. I don't know. Kind of weird message tonight, Aries. I got to be honest with you. So, but there you go. All right, Taurus. What do we have for you, Taurus people? Taurus, you have the King of Cups. Here's that water sign. Yeah, Nine of Swords. I feel like they could be stuck in their head, or you're stuck in your head about somebody in your life. You could be stuck in your head about love if you're looking for love here. And this would definitely say, like, I feel like there needs to be movement here, Taurus. And I know I've been saying this to you for a very long time. So if you're interested in somebody, I would go for it. Reach out, talk to them. What's the worst that can happen? They say no, right? But would probably be good, judging by the rest of your cards here. But I definitely feel like this could be love. For others, this would be some sort of return return. I do feel like a return. I feel like you're worried about whether or not something is going to come back. It could be like news, or it could be about like hearing about a job. Maybe you put out an application, you're hoping to hear back from the job. I do feel like you're going to get a return, but you've probably been worried about it, or you probably just haven't heard news, and it's like you're waiting to hear news about some sort of return in your life. Next, you have the Two of Wands, Two of Swords. Yeah, don't do this right here. Be this right here. This is bold, personal power right here. Two of Wands. Two of Swords is you being stuck in your head, and it's also, it could be like not, it could be one of those things where this could be saying that you need to make a choice, you need to make a decision. But this is you like trying to please too many other people. Again, kind of crazy messages tonight already, so everybody buckle up, because I can tell it's going to be one of those nights where the messages are just making me confused as well. But what I will say is that I'm just getting like, try not to make other people happy. I feel like you need to make yourself happy with this Two of Wands. This is like, to me, I'm just getting too much middle ground type of energy on this card right here, the Two of Swords. I feel like I've said this to you before in the past as well, Taurus. So again, you can't please everybody. So if you're making important decisions, just make the right choice. Make the choice that's right for you, not everybody else, is what I'm going to say with this Two of Wands. I feel like you need to make the choice that's right for you. But again, it might piss other people off, or maybe not. Maybe it's not that big of a deal, and you could be finding out that the choices you make are not as big of a deal as you think. So I would just make the choice if you have to make a choice. For others, again, I feel like you could have been, it's like this could have been somebody else that's doing it to you. It's like they wouldn't make a choice to commit to you or something like that. I feel like you are taking your power back here if this is relationship related, and it's like you're being bold and deciding to move on to other, bigger, better things, other people, whatever the case may be. For others, I feel like this could be like an original idea. Two of Wands to me is the card of originality. It's a card of like coming up with something new, and you have the Ace of Swords here as well. So yeah, this could be like a really good idea that pops into your head. It could be any type of idea, business idea, job idea. I would say, I feel like I've said this to you before as well. I would be writing down your ideas, Taurus. I feel like you could be having a lot of good ideas. Again, Uranus in your sign. It could be you having ideas that will lead to more like freedom, more nice things in your life, more luxuries, whatever it is you want. But you have to kind of like write these ideas down, or have a plan for what you do with these ideas, whatever they are. Could be ideas for relationship, business, job, spirituality, beliefs, whatever. So, but I would write those things down. I also feel there could be something legal here. I feel like if you've been involved in something legal, it's probably just been dragging on and on and on with the Nine of Swords and that Two of Swords here. It's like there could have been a ton of delays, tons of things coming back to you. I just feel like a lot of information coming at me. So it's like you could have had to deal with a lot. Same thing if you're dealing with anything else. I'm just getting the word official. So you could be dealing with something like official at work, and maybe there's a lot of details. I feel like that's about to slow down and kind of like calm down. It's almost like I feel a break coming in with these two cards here. But definitely victory. For some of you, I feel like this could be love, could be communication and love, and I feel like it's something that makes you very happy with that Six of Cups there. So I like that a lot, Taurus. There you go. Thank you, Taurus. All right, Gemini. What do we have for you, Gemini people? Gemini, you have the Three of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. I feel, I've been saying this to you for nights in a row as well. I feel like a lot of you are just very focused on quality work, or creating your work to a high degree of accuracy. Probably because I feel like you are, like, number one, some of you could be in a job or have a job that's more, or a business that's more performance based, meaning you get paid based off of performance, like sales or marketing or something like that. So I feel like that's what you could be doing here, is just like focusing on the quality. For some of you, it's almost like, you've figured out certain things that make you more efficient job-wise or work-wise, and again, that will just lead to more financial stability or more money. For some of you, I feel like you're like cutting back time. Now, this is pretty interesting, Gemini. I feel like for some of you, it's like there could be opportunities for you to work less but make the same amount of money. So that would be nice. It's like, you have the Four of Pentacles, which says, if this message is for you, it's like maybe you're not going to be making more money, but at the same time, it's like maybe you can really cut back on the hours, have more free time to yourself, and you're making the same amount of money. I do like that. For some of you, it could be through a new job. So like I said, you might find another job where instead of working 80 hours a week, you work 40 or even less than that, but it's the same amount. So I do like to see that there. Next, you have the Knight of Wands and the Nine of Wands. So I do feel like this could be I feel like this could be love for sure. You've had fire signs showing up quite a bit in your readings. Knight of Wands, somebody very probably charming, confident, and also very adventurous as well is popping into my head. Knight of Wands could be you like hesitating on whether or not to open up to this person. I do feel like this would be a good person. The weird thing is I almost get that they could be another sign as well. So again, don't get stuck on fire. They could be any other sign. I feel like they just embrace the traits of the Knight of Wands here. If this is, and it's definitely someone new, by the way. I was going to say if this is someone new, but I definitely feel like this is someone new. Again, you could be in this relationship already. It could just be a newer relationship that's coming in for you. For others, this is all about attention. It's like, look, he's got a bunch of people surrounding him here, Gemini, and you have the Nine of Wands, which is my card of attention or needing to get more attention, like at work, or if you work in social media, for example, if you're on YouTube or whatever, it would be a great time for you to try to get more attention with these two cards. It says that there will be a lot more success. For others, I feel like this is, I feel like somebody can't quit you, Gemini, is what's popping into my head. So, I don't know, this could be somebody from the past trying to come back in. I feel like this person just probably bothers you like crazy. Page of Swords probably spies on you. So, I don't know, you might be telling somebody to get lost, or I don't even know if you're going to want to have anything to do with it. And finally, you have the Four of Pentacles and the Star. Yeah, some sort of wish coming in for you. This is definitely a change, by the way. So if that message where I said that you could be getting a job or you could be kind of cutting your hours, I would say that's judging by this, it's probably a new job that's available to you. Maybe it's probably like the same job you have now, but just different. Maybe not at the same place, but it's probably like the same thing you're doing now with less hours, more money. And I do feel like that would be really good for you. This came up for Sagittarius, I believe, in the past. So it definitely seems to be like there seem to be a lot of these types of opportunities going on here. For others, I feel that this is like renewed hope in your finances. So maybe you haven't had a job for a long time, or maybe you haven't had some sort of financial security that you've desired, and now I feel like you're getting the wish here as well. For others, I feel like you could be having some like a certain level of inspiration in your life, and it could be to, again, like get a different job or something. I would say follow your dreams, follow the random inspirations that pop up into your head with these two cards. They're probably telling you, like guiding you. It's like the universe giving you messages towards something new or like more success, something like that. Could be an Aquarius coming in for you as well here, Gemini. I feel like it's someone close to Aquarius is what I feel like saying. So it could be somebody who's born on either side of Aquarius as well there. But there you go. All right. Thank you, Gemini. All right, Cancer. What do we have for you, Cancer people? Cancer. Cancer, you have the Eight of Swords coming up first, Ace of Cups here. I feel like you have to set yourself free. Like, you could have love if you wanted, is what I'd say here. Eight of Swords says you could be a lot more free than you realize. Ace of Cups, a love offer. Eight of Swords says you could be keeping yourself trapped. So, as I always say to you, I say this to you every single night, like, don't restrict yourself in love if you want it. Obviously, if you don't want love, then this message isn't for you. But if you do want it, this says that you need to get out there, meet new people. I feel confusion around love as well. For some of you, like I said, I know I've said this to you before, Cancer, as well. For some of you, I feel like you want answers about a past relationship. I just don't think you're going to get them, if I'm being honest. So I might as well be the one to tell you that, and you might as well just move on, right? It's like, I know it's hard, but I just feel like that's what needs to happen, basically. I also feel that for others, this could be an offer that sets you free. So again, it could be like a new love offer that removes you from this limiting situation here. It could be a job offer that removes limiting situations as well that's coming in. Next, it looks amazing here, Cancer. Yeah, you have the Ten of Cups and the Queen of Swords. So definitely, Queen of Swords is a little bit too independent of an energy, right? It's like if you want love, you're going to have to open up and date. Queen of Swords, I feel like this is you needing to open up to dating. So if you want love, like I said, get out there. For others, this is fortune after difficulty. And the Queen of Swords just, to me, I feel like it's saying that I almost am getting the message that you were right. So I feel like a lot of you are right about something, but I also feel like it's saying that it's like you kind of just trusted in yourself in some sort of situation, and that's why this fortune after difficulty card is coming up. It's like you just trusted something was going to work out, so it did. I know it's a very simple message, but like I said, it is what it is. So I feel like it's a good thing for you. For others, this could be friends. Like this would definitely say, make sure to get out there and spend time and socialize. Ten of Cups, whenever I see this, Queen of Swords, like staying inside, staying stuck, and not going out. Ten of Cups, your friends want to hang out with you, so I would definitely get out there and spend time with friends. Socializing would be a good idea for you. It came up a lot in the monthly readings, the socializing thing, and so I would get out there and spend time with friends. And finally, you have the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. Yeah, so financial recovery for you, definitely all sorts of recoveries here. Like I said, Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, really very positive for you and very good for money as well. For others, I feel like, number one, I do feel like there could be the return of money. Queen of Swords to me can be a card of lending money to somebody and never seeing it back again. So I would say if you gave money out, or if this could be time as well. It could be like maybe you did something nice for somebody and maybe they're not willing to return the favor. Like, how many friends have you moved, right? Maybe you help your friend move and maybe then it's time for you to move and they all disappear, right? Something like that. So I feel like you're about to get, I almost do get kind of like karmic payback here, especially if you have put something out like energy in the past. So I do feel like a karmic payback with these two cards. I also feel for some of you moving. So if you're moving, then I definitely feel like a move would be very positive for you with these cards. For others, definitely love. It's like after a break, you are going to find love. Ten of Pentacles to me is the best love card in the deck. Yes, I realize that's a pentacle card, but to me, it's like everything. The Ten of Pentacles has the Tree of Life on it on a traditional deck, and it's like kind of like everything fitting together in your life. Plus, there's usually a family on the deck, so it can represent a very deep commitment with somebody. Could even be somebody that you're going to have a family with. But yeah, very good card. Ten of Pentacles is what I'm going to say to you, Cancer. Yeah, I feel like you're leaving hermit mode. I feel like you're getting out there. Could be dealing with a Virgo. I feel like I've said that to you before as well. So some of you could be dealing with Virgo. But there you go, Cancer. All right, Leo. What do we have for you, Leo people and Leo? All right. Leo, you have the King of Wands coming up first here, and the Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning. This is you, King of Wands, definitely. So I feel like there is, definitely a passionate new beginning for you. But I also feel like you're coming up in a very strong position with the King of Wands. King of Wands, it puts you in a position of power and strength for tomorrow, but probably for, I'd say like the next month, looking at these cards. It's a card of like trusting these two cards, by the way, let's just start here, inspiration. So both of these cards to me represent inspiration and inspirational energy, or having the inspiration to do something that you want to do. The King of Wands is a little bit forceful as well, and that's definitely a word that's popping into my head. I do feel like for some of you, I feel like I said this in your monthly reading as well, I don't think you can just, if you're going to start something new, I don't think you can just like dip your toes in the water. I feel like you gotta, dive right in. I feel like you have to start something or do something where you commit like 100% to it. So I don't see you, it's like you're not just going to be starting a new project or starting a new business. I feel like you're going to commit like 1,000% to whatever it is. And I also feel like there's a need to do that, especially if what I'm getting here is if you like tried a business in the past and now you want to try again, it's like last time you just tried. That's the thing. It's like I feel like you just tried it. You didn't maybe give it everything you got. So I do feel like there's a need for that. I do feel like there's some sort of need for this forceful energy as well. I feel like a very assertive thing, but I also feel like this is you kind of almost forcing something to work. Normally I would say don't do that, just go with the flow, but I do feel like there's a need for you to almost kind of use force in a situation in your life. And again, it feels very much work or business related to me. I would say that's pretty much all that's coming up. So I would say use your power, use your strength there. Next, you have the Three of Wands. Five of Swords. Yeah, Three of Wands is like waiting for your ships to come in, but it's also a card of leadership. But I would say for you, Leo, that it's like you are leading yourself here. So I feel like in a lot of ways, that's that forceful energy. It's like you're taking the lead in something in your life, but it's to change your own life. So like I said, it's all about you right now, Leo, which is, probably a good thing. Five of Swords, like I said, card of self-interest. So that's also kind of a clue for me that this is all about you right here, and probably saying that you should focus on yourself right now anyway. And I would think that that's probably a good thing. I do feel like for some of you, you could be like a little bit worried about like what other people think or are thinking about changes you're making. What's really interesting is there are no other people on this card right here, Five of Swords. So I feel like you could be like, I would say don't worry about what other people think. I feel like I say that to you all the time as well. But I do kind of feel it. It's like you're thinking about making some sort of change, but you're like, what will my grandma think or something like that. I would just say, don't worry about grandma. I feel like she'll be fine. So there you go, Leo. For others, this could be a breakup, but I feel like if you went through a breakup, I feel like the Three of Wands is just saying that you will be moving on to someone new. I don't think it's much of a problem there. And finally, you have the Historian and the Death card. Yeah, it's like you're totally letting go of the past here, and you are starting something new. So I feel like a lot of you are just moving past the past with these cards. You're taking control of your life more. I'm really surprised the Chariot didn't show up, but actually, I think the Chariot already showed up. That's probably why it didn't show up, right? But I do feel like a very strong control energy with these two cards. I also feel for others that this could be a change in plans. Five of Swords, to me, can represent plans changing. It's like normally on the Five of Swords, it's like the guy with the white flag, right? He's like giving up on something, but I don't really feel like you're giving up on something. I feel like some of you could just be changing certain plans. Could be about anything. Feels business work related to me, but it could be about literal plans. Maybe you're having plans to travel or do something, and I do feel like things change, but I feel like it's for the best. So whatever changes, I would just go for it. I would just go with it as well with these cards. For others, weird, I'm getting Scorpio as well on the Death card, so I do feel like some of you could have a Scorpio coming in life. I don't know, maybe Scorpio left you out in the cold. It does feel like you could be moving past this person. Could be somebody with a lot of Scorpio in their chart as well. That would be pretty weird, but there you go, Leo. Thank you, Leo. All right, Virgo. What do we have for you, Virgo people? And Virgo. Virgo, you have the Six of Swords, Queen of Cups. Yeah, moving on to calmer shores. Improvements. I feel like minor improvements for you here. I feel like you're very intuitive and even like psychic at this time, so trust your intuition right now, Virgo. But I really feel like you know like what to move away from. For a lot of you, like I said, Virgo, according to Chris's crappy astrology here, all the stuff in Capricorn I feel like is making you look at the people in your life and like is making you decide like you are probably literally saying to yourself like these people are good for me, these people are not. So I feel like this is you leaving negative people behind, and I feel like you're having to trust your intuition. Queen of Cups, there's like an element of sadness here as well. So it's like these might be people you've known your whole life that you are leaving behind, but I feel like it's for the best here. And I feel like that it's going to lead to bigger and better things. For others, again, this could be you moving on from a past relationship. Queen of Cups, changing direction of love. Six of Swords, moving on to calmer shores, like after a breakup or something like that. Next, you have the Temperance card and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, this is clarity for you right here, Virgo. Plain and simple. I feel like that you realize what your true purpose is or what you're supposed to be doing now. It's like you're charging forward towards it with this Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is about being very direct and kind of also being very logical. I do feel like some of you are being more logical, but really I just get like directness because with the Temperance card, it's like you're being patient. I feel like you were patient, but it's like now you know like the true purpose of your life, what you're supposed to be doing. And I feel like you are just kind of going towards whatever it is you're supposed to be doing. I feel like a lot of you also could be wanting more balance in your life. It's like you want things to balance out with that Temperance card. You want things to be more fair is what I'm hearing for you. And I feel like that Knight of Swords is saying that to create that fairness, it's like you could be giving out fairness to other people. And I've said this to you before as well. So with the Knight of Swords, I feel like you could be telling people the truth about things. They could be telling you the truth about things. You could be delivering, you could just be saying nice things to people around you. And I just feel like it's for some reason what's popping into my head here is it's like you are recognizing that like the exchange of energy between people, and it's like so it kind of goes back to creating these better relationships in your life. And so it's like you realize you have to give good things out to get good things back. I feel like you're doing that now, and it's like you're getting good things back. It's like you're seeing results, and I do feel results here for you. I feel like saying finally you're seeing results, so I feel like it's been a long time coming. For others, what do I feel here? I feel like you did make, for some of you, I feel like you made a hasty decision. Feels like work to me. It's like you could have made a decision too quickly in work. Maybe you left a job too quickly or something like that, but I wouldn't really worry about it. So if you did that, like maybe you left a job before you had another one lined up or something, I am getting there's no need to worry. I feel like you're going to get something very quickly. And finally, you have the Mirror here in the Queen of Pentacles, you looking at yourself, and it's going to lead to a new beginning. Queen of Pentacles to me is called, like I call it the crossroads. To me, it says you are picking a new path in life. The Mirror is just you looking at yourself and deciding, like, you know what, I don't want this life. I want something different. So you're probably just making all these changes. This is what comes up all the time. To me, I am getting getting the word nurturing as well, but I really feel like you need to be nicer to yourself if that message is for you. Again, it's not going to be for all of you, but again, if you are being too hard on yourself, this would definitely say you need to be kinder to yourself. You need to use better words and things like that. I do feel like you are like being very resourceful as well. So I feel like this is saying that for some of you financially, it's like maybe there are things you want. I feel like saying really that you can have whatever it is you want right now, even if it doesn't seem like it, Virgo. So it's like maybe you want to travel, maybe you want to move or whatever, and you're like, I don't have the money. But really, I feel like the cart needs to come before the horse in this situation. I feel like you need to just to kind of take a leap here and do something before you have all the details ironed out. And because I feel like it's like the universe is going to rise to meet your needs, but it's like you have to take the leap first is what I would say here, Virgo. But yeah, that's what I'm getting for you. But that looks really good. I feel good about that, Virgo. All right, Libra. What do we have for you, Libra people? Libra. And Libra. Libra, Mr. Molasses or Mrs. Molasses or whatever you date, whatever sex you are interested in, molasses is back in your reading. So I feel like a lot of you have been dealing with somebody who's just slow as molasses. I mean, this person's like slower than a snail, basically, and I feel like they're just slow. So I feel like some of you, Two of Cups, love. This person's in love. It's like part of me feels like this person just doesn't know what they want. So but I also feel like they're just never gonna figure it out. It's like they probably wear their shirt on backwards like every single morning. So I feel like some of you are dealing with this type of person. Could be any sign. I feel like they're coming up as the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. I feel like it's one person, plain and simple. If you are dealing with this person, I feel like they're just never going to change. So that's that. For others, I do feel like this could be new love for sure. I still feel like they could be a little bit slow, but you have really good cards actually. You have the Four of Wands as well, so you could be meeting someone new. Whenever I have the Page of Pentacles is my card of a brand new person. So, and you have the Page of Pentacles here. I feel like there could be a new person coming in for you here. For others, the Knight of Pentacles could be saying that you are working hard. And so that could be actually, I'm kind of getting it as a challenge. I feel like some of you could be working too hard and it's like you're not making time for love. So if you want love, definitely try to make time for it. And for others, I feel like you could be a little bit too cautious in love. So I feel like you need to be like a little bit more less cautious. Don't do anything crazy, obviously, but I feel like you could be being too cautious here. For others, this could represent a perfect match at work. So if you don't have a job or if you're trying to get one, it could represent a job coming in that's just perfect for you. Next, you have the Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, really nice. I feel like somebody finds you very nice looking. I feel like they feel like you are fancy, Libra. So I feel like if this is a new person, they see you as very fancy. I would go with it. Just go with it, Libra. And it could be a new person. I feel like I very distinctly feel like you meet this person through socializing or social media. So I feel like there could be new love coming in through socializing or social media. If you meet them through social media, I feel like you've met them in real life. So it's not just some random like creeper creeping around, just creeping on Facebook or something like that. I feel like you like kind of know this person, or it's like maybe you go to school together but you never really talked, or something like that. But I do feel like there could be love coming in here. For the rest of you, again, you've had this message for a long time. You are just gathering your resources so you can have nice things in your life with the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you're becoming fancy, Libra. It's a pretty straightforward message here. It's all about fanciness with you, and this has come up before in the past as well. I also feel like you're becoming more disciplined as well. Like I feel like you realize it's like you're realizing how much work you have to put into something to see results. And it's like, this is the card of discipline, the Nine of Pentacles. And so I feel like you're just saying, like, I have to be disciplined. I have to put in this much work to see results. And it's like, you're just doing it. So that's probably going to lead to more money and more success in your life. And finally, you have the Four of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, like I said, for some of you, feel like you're putting work in to find love. So you're like putting the work in to find somebody you can marry. So I do feel like that's possible for some of you. Seven of Pentacles is like, for some of you, I feel like there might have been a change in direction. This person here who just doesn't make a commitment, it's like maybe you thought you were going to marry this person, but they just don't commit, or they're just slow. So, and you're just like, I'm not waiting, I'm moving on. It's like you're deciding with the Seven of Pentacles to take the lessons and move on to someone new. And that will probably lead to like marriage. For some of you, I feel like it's like the next person you meet is going to be the person that is, the person that you marry. So this could be very significant. For others, Seven of Pentacles, I do feel like promotions, raises, just more money coming in. So I do feel like there's a lot more financial potential coming in for you here, Libra. But pretty straightforward, Libra. Looks really good though. But thank you, Libra. All right, Scorpio. What do we have for you, Scorpio people? And Scorpio, all right. Scorpio, you have the Nine of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you're getting financial wishes here, Scorpio. So I feel like there's new financial wishes coming in for you. For some of you, I feel like the results maybe aren't amazing, but you're seeing results is what I'm kind of getting off these two cards. It's like maybe you've put in a lot of work into businesses or things that you're working on, and it's like you're seeing some results, but it's like you're not quite seeing enough results. You're not like getting as much as you're hoping for. So, but I would just say keep planting seeds. I feel like there's a need for momentum here. Nine of Cups to me represents like distance. So I feel for some of you, it's like you're so close to reaching a goal. I feel like I say this to you every night. I feel like you're really, really close. It does feel financial in nature to me. It's like you're seeing results, maybe not great. I feel like you just need to keep going if that's for you. For others, I feel like this could be a long distance relationship as well, Scorpio. All three water signs keep getting these messages of long distance. I really don't know what it is. I mean, other than, you could say Jupiter and Scorpio. I mean, there's a lot you could say, but I really don't know what it is in the chart. I can't say, but it keeps coming up in the readings. I feel like there needs to be more time put in if you want it to work, but I do feel like it could work with these two cards. Next, you have the Strength card and the Frenzy card. Yeah, I feel like you need to be determined. For some of you, I'm getting like, I feel like you need to fill up your day. Like, I feel like for some of you, like, even if, like, maybe you're trying to start a business and maybe you're not sure what to do, I feel like you just need to fill the day with activities for the business, no matter what. Even if you're not seeing results, Six of Pentacles says, even if you're not seeing results, you need to plant the seeds. So I feel like some of you just need to fill up your day. I'm also getting daily routine here as well. I do feel like for whatever reason, over the next month, well, I mean, Mercury retrograde, probably a really good time to follow a routine. So it might be a good time for you to follow a daily routine. I don't think this has to be something crazy, Scorpio. I feel like it could be like you just wake up at a certain time, maybe you work out, then maybe you go to work, maybe you come home and then you work on your business or work on whatever else you want to work on, then you go to bed. Like, I feel like it could be very just simple, very easy type of daily routine, but I do feel like a routine would be a good idea for you. But I would say for like the next month with these two cards here, and that's all I'm getting there, Scorpio. I've never had that before on those two cards, but there you go. And finally, you have the Seven of Cups. Page Wands. Maybe it's because of the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups, we can get distracted. We can lose focus. I feel like there's a need for you to maintain focus with these two cards. And, the Page Wands to me is a card that basically says be something. So it says like, be creative, be enthusiastic, or, be confident, or be courageous, or, something like that. So it's like, it's like you have to be those things. You are not there yet. So it says embrace those energies, but about one thing with this Seven of Cups. So I do feel like there's a need for dedicated focus on something in your life, whatever it is you're wanting to work on. For others, by the way, I do feel like this could be saying somebody ran away from you in a relationship. I feel like this person just does this to everybody. So if you had somebody who ran away, they could have been a player type person. I don't really feel like they're a player. I just feel like they have like a deep, deep emptiness inside of themselves. So I feel like it's somebody who's super empty on the inside, and it's like they just try to fill it with random people. That sounded way dirtier than I wanted it to, but the point is, I feel like they try to fill their emptiness with other people, and they are just never going to find it. So if you're worried about somebody like that, I would just let it go. I feel like they're never going to change. For some reason, I feel like this person's coming back, is what I'd say to you, Scorpio. I would be very careful if somebody like that comes in. If somebody ran away from you, could be an earth sign, could be a fire sign as well, Scorpio. I would just say that I just feel like it's like they're never... It's almost like it's somebody who's never happy. I feel kind of sad for this person. I gotta be honest. So it's like you might feel like you want to help this person, or you might kind of feel bad for them as well, because I feel kind of bad for this person. It's like it's almost like it's not their fault, but it is. It's like they're an adult. They should be able to make adult decisions, but I don't think they can. So that's what I'd say to you if you have that type of person coming in. For the rest of you, like I said, focus, daily routine. I feel like that's your main message. So there you go, Scorpio. Thank you, Scorpio. All right, Sagittarius. What do we have for you, Sagittarius people? I gotta get a new deck for you, so let's do it. All right, Sagittarius. Here we go. And Sag. All right. Sag. Here we go. Sagittarius, you have the Three of Cups here. And the Ten of Cups, fortune after difficulty. I feel like there is just happiness right here. That's all I'm getting here, Sag. Pretty much, I feel like there's about to be a lot of reasons for you to be happy. You have the Ten of Wands as well, releasing burdens. I would say that if you are releasing burdens at this time, this is something you've been working on for a very long period of time. So it's like you've probably been burdened in your life for longer than most people have been burdened, whatever the burdens are. They could just be work responsibilities. They could be pretty much anything. For some of you, I'm getting like, I feel like you feel like you were held to a different standard at work. It's like maybe your boss expected you to do more than other people, or this could be in a relationship as well. It's like maybe your spouse or your partner expected you to do more than what you should have been doing or what they were doing. Maybe they were not contributing, but I feel like these burdens are about to be released. That's what's popping into my head. Ten of Cups, celebration. This one, by the way, if you're looking for love, socialize, of course. Card of socializing, card of being with friends, needing to date. So get out there. It's pretty much true for everybody, but I would definitely get out there if you're looking for love. And yeah, just get happiness there. Next, you have the Ten of Wands, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, releasing burdens. For some of you, like I said, I feel like this could be a relationship where it's like the other person expected you to do certain things in the relationship, but they wouldn't do it. It's like they would not put in the same amount of work into the relationship. I feel like there was a lack of balance there. For some of you, I feel like you're already out of this relationship, so that doesn't matter. But for some of you, I feel like you're still in this relationship. I actually feel like it can be fixed, by the way. So I feel like that this could be saying that this type of relationship is being corrected, basically. So if you're in a relationship where it's like the other person isn't kind of carrying their weight, I feel like they're about to. I feel like they're just about to do it on their own. Like, I almost feel like they could be sensing that it's like you are starting to pull away, maybe, because it's like you're doing too much, and then so they are going to be correcting it. For others, I feel like you're just releasing financial burdens. I don't think it's going to necessarily be like super amazing next month for finances, pretty much for everybody, but I do feel that the monthly readings were pretty positive as far as finances are concerned. As far as finances are concerned, it was like saying that people could be building a new financial level, basically, or people could be creating a better financial base, basically. I don't know what I'm trying to say, Sagittarius, but there you go. I also feel for others that this could be saying that I feel like other people are coming in here, which is weird. When I read with the playing cards, Ten of Clubs to me is very similar to the Ten of Wands, but Ten of Clubs I read as very, very different. I read it as a card of leaps and bounds of success, but I'm almost getting the Ten of Wands here, and I also am kind of getting that, I feel this could be saying other people are coming in to remove burdens or remove heavy weights from you. I feel like they want to help you. Three of Pentacles would say allow it, open up to allowing people to help you. There's no shame in getting help with these two cards. And finally, you have the Eight of Pentacles, King of Swords. Yeah, see, this could be like an expert coming in for you as well. This came up during the monthly readings. For whatever reason, I feel like it would be a very good month to have an expert who can help you on anything that you're dealing with in your life. So if you're dealing with some sort of challenge, this card to me says basically an expert or somebody who's smarter than you can probably fix the problem a lot faster than you could on your own. So it's probably, even if you have to pay money, it's probably worth it. Like maybe you're dealing with something legal, get a lawyer. Yeah, it's going to cost money, but it's probably better than not, no matter what. It could also be saying that, by the way, like I always say, this card doesn't have to cost money. There are more than enough experts here on YouTube. You could probably do the research on your own, is what this says. For others, this could simply be a job. Eight of Pentacles, new job. King of Swords to me is a card of a boss. I don't attach sex to my card, so male, female, whatever. It could be anything coming in for you for a boss, but this is my card of like a new boss. So I definitely feel like there could be new jobs. I've been feeling this for a while for you. For others, I feel like you're just doing straightforward, hard work with this Eight of Pentacles, and I feel like you're going to finally start seeing results. And for a small percentage of you, this could definitely be justice in a legal matter, and you could be receiving a payout or something like that. This would represent in the future, though. The Eight of Pentacles, it would say that this money will be coming in the future. But that's what I get for you there, Sag. So thank you, Sag. All right, Capricorn. What do we have for you, Capricorn people? Capricorn. And Capricorn. Capricorn, you have the Five of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. Yeah, I feel like some of you feel left out in the cold in a relationship. I feel like there's about to be a new beginning. Yeah, if you feel left out, there's new love coming in for you. For others, I feel like you could be feeling left out financially. Here, obviously, Five of Pentacles is the card of poverty and worrying about money. The Three of Swords could be like sadness or worries and fears about money. You could have lost a job, left a job. Pretty much anything is what I would say here with these two cards. I feel like for some reason, what's weird is the word rest is popping into my head, and now I realize why that's popping into my head. But anyway, I feel like some of you need a break, or it's like you're getting a break from the universe. I've said this to you before, Capricorn. It's like I always try to tell people, trust me. I remember years ago, it's like I was listening to a reader. I don't even remember who it was, but they were saying something about like the universe is trying to give you a rest, and like I was like stressed about something, right? Could have been money, something like that, or work, and I'm like, how is the stress a break? But it's like, you know what? Unfortunately, it's like when the universe gives us a break. Sometimes it's like the universe is like, no, you don't need to be working right now. You need to be resting, relaxing. But then you're more stressed out, and then it's like not until later that you realize that it was a break, right? So I feel like some of you are kind of like having one of those breaks where it's like not comfortable, but it is a break. And that's like what the universe is trying to do. Next, you have the Five of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, Five of Wands, feeling like there's a lot of competition and feeling like you're not getting your worth here with the Six of Pentacles. I'm just kind of getting this in a very general sense for you, Capricorn. Six of Pentacles to me can be a card of feeling like things are being withheld. Like in the Deviant Moon Tarot, for example, it's like, I feel like it's a perfect kind of representation of this card. It's like the guy, he's got 5 pentacles behind his back and he's giving 1 pentacle out. So I kind of feel that generally for you here, Capricorn. It's like you feel like you're not getting enough from pretty much anything in your life. It feels like a very general energy, or you feel like almost maybe the universe is just giving you breadcrumbs with this card. And I feel like some of you could feel it's competition, or it could also be saying that you are just mentally conflicted because of this, or it could just be causing like a mental weight in your life. For others, I feel like hassles here. Like I feel like you feel like if you try to start something new, that you're always being hassled, or you're always kind of running into roadblocks and obstacles and things like that. Really, there's no good answer here, Capricorn. I'm not gonna lie. To me, Six of Pentacles just says keep planting seeds, keep putting in the work. Eventually there will be a break. And but finally, you do kind of have an answer here. You have the Magician and the Four of Cups. I feel like you're manifesting, definitely 2 cards of manifesting things that you want. So I feel like you are manifesting things you want. But the Magician says that if you are experiencing these hassles that I was just talking about, these difficulties, those cards basically say, with the Magician here, says you might be missing something. You might not be using one of your talents, gifts, skills, or abilities to be successful, or you could be holding yourself back in some way. So again, it says look at all the opportunities, or look at all the tools you could be using for your situation, not just one thing. For others, I do feel also that, to me, I always like to say pissed off for greatness. I feel like you're about to get to that point where it's like you've had enough. Enough is enough, right, Capricorn? But at the same time, I feel like you're about to get this like pissed off for greatness type of feeling where you're just going to push through the obstacles, and instead of like going the other direction, which could be like retreating, you're going to like explode. But I would say this would be a positive explosion, not a negative one where you kind of like blow up or something like that. It's like you're just going to be channeling your energy to make something work, whether it's a relationship, a business, a job, getting a job idea, spiritual ideas, whatever, doesn't matter. So yeah, kind of a weird message, I don't know. There you go. Thank you, Capricorn. All right, Aquarius. What do we have for you, Aquarius people? Aquarius, you have the Five of Cups here, the Fool. Yeah, I feel like some of you need to move away from sadness, like move away from a past relationship. You have the Devil here as well. For some of you, I feel like this is somebody coming back from your past. I feel like, of course, retrograde energy. We're, getting into that retrograde. So, it could be somebody coming back from your past, and maybe it makes you sad, or maybe it hurts you in some way. So I would definitely be careful of talking to exes and things like that with these 2 cards. I would also say that for others, I feel that this could be regret, but I feel that it's like somebody else. I feel like somebody else could have regrets about a relationship, and now I feel like you ran away. Or now, it's like you didn't run away from the relationship. You just decided, you know what, they did something to me, I'm going to take a leap of faith towards something new. And because you did that, it's like now they regret it. For others, I feel like this is also you needing to realize that you have a lot of opportunity, and the Fool is like needing to take a leap of faith. This could be like in work or business. You could feel like there's no opportunities, but really there are. So I feel like you need to kind of take a leap here. And next, you have the Four of Swords, recovery, Six of Swords, incremental improvements. Yeah, you've definitely been going through a recovery here, Aquarius, and I feel like things are going to be incrementally improving with the Six of Swords. So I feel like there is definitely a kind of like improvement type energy here. For some of you, I feel like saying leave the baggage in the past as well. What else do we have here? Yeah, I would definitely let go of past baggage, leave it in the past. If you're going to move on 100%, and don't don't hold on to the past. For others, I do feel like this could be a move as well. Sometimes I say that with the Six of Swords, sometimes I don't, but I do feel it for you. Or travel. I do feel like some of you could be traveling. Some of you could be traveling to recover. It's like you could be going on a vacation or taking a break with these two cards. And finally here you have the Devil and the Hermit card. I do feel like some of you dealt with the Devil, and now you went into hermit mode. You kind of retreated into yourself here, but I feel like you found the light, and I feel like you're moving on here. Yeah, it's like you're going through the full transformation. So that's the good news here, Aquarius. I feel like you're letting go of the past. For others, I do feel like this could be a Capricorn coming in for you. I feel like they're a little bit slow, but I do feel like it could be an okay relationship. It could be somebody with a lot of Capricorn in their chart as well, or like a Capricorn moon or something like that. Could be a Virgo as well, but or they could have Virgo in their chart. But I do feel like this could be love coming in for you. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you want to be single right now, though. So some of you just might want to be alone. Some of you might want to just be doing your own thing, kind of. And I do feel like that would be fine as well. But there's definitely love coming in the future. Other than that, I feel like there's more money becoming available to you after a difficult period of time as well. So I do feel like you could be increasing your resources with this card. That's a card of self-reliance. It's like, all these cards here say that you could have been really hurt on a very deep level in a relationship, and now it kind of made you retreat with that Hermit card, and it kind of made you want to just rely on yourself for a period of time. And I do feel like you are probably doing a good job of that right now, Aquarius. But there you go, Aquarius. Thank you, Aquarius. All right. Pisces, thank you as always for your patience. Really appreciate it. Let's see what we have for you, Pisces people and Pisces. All right, Pisces. Pisces, you have the Seven of Swords coming up first here, Justice. Yeah, I feel like somebody lied to you in the past, Pisces. I feel like you're about to get justice, or you're about to see karma playing out in this situation in some way. It's almost like somebody took advantage. I'm getting the word it took advantage, so I feel like for the most part, which happens to Pisces a lot anyway, but I do feel like somebody took advantage of your kindness. I feel like they mistook your kindness for something else, which was probably a huge mistake on their part. So I feel like, again, it's like, Pisces will give and give and give, but if you mess up and mistake their kindness for whatever, it's probably not a good idea. So I feel like you're about to see somebody getting karma or something like that, or you could be the one that's dishing out the karma in this situation. For some of you, I feel like it's a breakup. I feel like somebody could have been juggling you. I feel like they ran away, Knight of Swords, or they made a very hasty decision. But I don't think it matters. I feel like you're over it. I've told this story to you before, Pisces, because it's come up before. And so you don't care, is what I would say by these cards. I feel like you are moving on to bigger and better things, plain and simple. For others, I feel like you could be getting justice in any other situation. For some of you, I'm getting work. Like, I feel like there could have been something weird happening at work, or, people could have been talking about you or something, and I feel like there's about to be just justice, kind of like a rebalancing in a situation with these two cards. I feel like this is saying avoid obvious mistakes as well, Pisces. This is like obvious mistakes. This justice is cause and effect. This is like avoiding traps. So I feel like like what things to avoid in your life just in general, and I would just say avoid the obvious. Next, you have the Two of Pentacles, and you have the Knight of Swords. So, yeah, I feel like that this is saying that for some of you, somebody was juggling you with somebody else. I feel like they could have made too hasty of a decision. I feel like if this happened to you, Pisces, they're regretting it now, but it's probably, it's a day late and a dollar short, basically. It's like they made a hasty decision, they made a choice, but it was the wrong choice, and I don't really feel like you care at all, judging by your next two cards. So that's that. For others, I feel like you need to be more flexible with your choices and also take your time in your choices. I feel like there's no rush. I do feel like some of you feel a little bit rushed for some reason, and I just feel like saying there is no rush on anything that you are dealing with right now, Pisces. I would just take your time and don't rush into anything. And finally, I'm going to pull two more cards for you, Pisces. As always, I'm just so nosy about you, Pisces, right? You have the High Priestess and the Seven of Pentacles. High Priestess, you, right here. Yeah, some of you could be dealing with another Pisces. As always, this has been coming up for months for you. You always get the High Priestess and the Moon. You can't make this stuff up, Pisces. You have the High Priestess and the Moon, again. So some of you could definitely be dealing with another Pisces. And Seven of Pentacles, planting seeds, kind of like waiting for results, kind of just seeing where it's going, if that's happening for you. And Seven of Pentacles is also a card of assessment. So I feel like this is you kind of looking at past mysteries in your life here, Pisces. And I feel like you're kind of like assessing past things where maybe you didn't have all the details. Maybe you didn't know all the answers. And it's like you're trying to figure things out looking at the past with this card is what I'm getting. Kind of a weird message for the High Priestess. I also feel for some of you things are becoming aware. It's like High Priestess High Priestess is unconscious awareness, but with that Seven of Pentacles here, I feel like there's like clarity, or there's awareness coming into your life in something. It could be business related, work related. It could also be about a relationship as well. And again, finally, you have the Moon and the Queen of Pentacles. For some of you, definitely get out of your head, obviously, with those two cards, but and trust your intuition. But for others, I feel like there is a new beginning coming in for you here with the Queen of Pentacles. This card's called the Crossroads. I call it the Crossroads. To me, it represents a new path. I feel like some of you could be starting a new beginning here. Pisces could be financially as well. Yeah, there's like some sort of rebirth coming in for you. New path, Ace of Pentacles. So very successful new beginning coming in for you. You are being pulled in a new direction. This is your inner calling. Just Pisces, you know exactly what to do. High Priestess, Judgment, you are feeling pulled in a direction. Could be in love, could be in money, could be anything. I feel like no matter what is going on around you, this is very simple, Pisces, right here. I finally got it. No matter what is going on around you, just keep moving forward. You know exactly what to do. You are feeling pulled. If literally, I feel like if you are feeling pulled to do something, do it, because that's what this is. It's like you are being pulled towards something new. It could be a new relationship, new business, new job, pretty much anything, but there's definitely a strong pull here. So just go with it, Pisces. But that's that, Pisces. So thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card now, and we are going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. So let's see what we have for everybody. All right. And here we go. 1, 2, and 3. And 1, 2, and 3. All right, if you pick card number 1, you have the Hierophant and the Seven of Swords. I feel like you're being protected, number 1. I feel like you are being protected from mistakes or difficulties. So again, just realize that if things aren't working out, or if people are leaving your life, it's probably for the best. It's probably meant to be. This is like divine guidance, but it's also like protection. So I do feel like you're being protected from something. Very simple message, card number 1. If you pick card number 2, you have the Five of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. I feel that for some of you, this is this could be a breakup, and it's like if you went through a breakup, this person is not taking action towards you. So again, it could represent a lack of action in a relationship. So I feel like it's time to move on here if you went through a breakup. For others, this could be new money coming in for you. I'm getting, I feel like it's almost like you take a risk. Like maybe you get a job that you're not qualified for, or maybe you start a business. And I do feel like things are going to go very well for you. For some of you, I feel like you're at the beginning of a process. I'm getting trust as well on this card. So I feel like it's almost like you're trusting yourself, that you're like trusting that something that you're going to do is going to work out. And I feel like that's all you need to do. Card number 2, people, is just trust. And that's going to lead to success. And if you pick card number 3, you have the Historian and the Door. Historian is about the past, but it's also a card about, kind of like remembering things from the past and updating them in the future. The Door is a new beginning, so I feel like there's going to be a major new beginning for you here, card number 3, people. Yeah, towards your true inner calling. This is guidance as well. Kind of like I said to Pisces. So card number 3 wouldn't surprise me if you are a Pisces, but it's like you are being called towards this new beginning, whether it's in love, business, money, spirituality, whatever it is. I would just move towards the new thing. I feel like some of you could be also, being paid back or something like that. Historian, something from the past. The Judgment card, it could be a judgment, but it could also, I'm also just getting something from the past. I feel like something could be returning to you. Card number 3, people. Could be anything, but there you go. All right. Thank you, everybody, again, for being here. Really appreciate it. I am going to answer questions now. Of course, super chats will get preference, but I will try to answer as many people as I possibly can. So let me just refresh this and figure out where I was, and then I can get started. All right. A. Ortiz, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Mom, move away from situation at new job. 2 of Pentacles. I feel like she needs to be more flexible. Ninja. So I feel like she has to be more flexible and just kind of go with the flow right now. But I do feel, I feel like things are going to be fine for her. Ace of Cups, emotions overflowing, being very happy. So, yeah, that's what I would say there. I feel like things will go well. Miss Leo Scorpaqua, thank you for the super chat. Seeing DJ Cash this Saturday with boyfriend. 4 Cups. Knight of Cups. Very good. Very happy. All sorts of stuff. 4 Cups says you literally control the outcome of how this will be. So it says stay positive, keep it positive, and things will go very well. If you go negative, it'll go negative. So keep it positive is what I'd say to you. But that looks very good. A lot of happiness there. Marina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, should I go with business or job this 4th? I would say job is what I would say to you here. 4th of July. Yeah, I would say job. I feel like there's more potential in the job this weekend for whatever reason. You had the 7 of Cups on business. I feel like the business could be something very successful in the future, but I feel like you need to focus in on what you want with that 7 of Cups. But for job, 10 of Pentacles, King of Cups, return. I just feel like you'll see a better return on your time. It's like more money for your time if you go with job. So that's what I get for you, job. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I would say job for you, Marina. I hope that answers your question. Sarah, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Communication issue with Scorpio. Will it resolve? Ooh, man. I don't know, is what I would say to you, Sarah. The Emperor is, cold as ice, and even though it's a fire sign, and the moon stuck in their head. So I would say not at this time. 2 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like if you opened up with the 2 of Wands here, this kind of says you are in control of the situation. If you were to open up, I feel like they eventually will open up. But I feel like it's just going to take a little bit of time, is what I would say to you, Sarah. So just a little bit of time there. All right. Let me just check something real quick. All right. Ellie, I answered. Danielle, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, can you tell me what you see happening for me and this guy named Chase? You have the Knight of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. I don't know. I feel like somebody is being a little bit closed off here in this situation, Danielle. So it's like, I feel like the movement is too slow. Yeah, I feel like maybe you are being closed off as well. I would open up more if you want this to move forward, is what I would say. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there could be a turnaround here for you, Danielle. You say, I also wanted to know what you see career-wise for me. My father is passing away. Sorry to hear that, and I've been his caretaker. I feel like there's a new career coming in for you here. I feel like you're moved towards a passion. Yeah, something that you enjoy doing, but I definitely feel like there's something coming in for you. It's going to happen very quickly, so I don't see you waiting at all to get a career. Sabrina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Sabrina, you say, cards for my work friend, Yvette Sedge. 4 Pentacles, you work together, duh. 4 Swords, recovery, and Page of Wands, passion. So are you friends? I feel like this is very good. 4 Pentacles, like I said, just says you work together, of course. Sometimes when I read, the first card to me is very obvious. It just describes the situation. It's like never important. And you have the 4 of Swords, which says recovery here. So if you had a fight or something like that, could say that. Could also just say you're on a break from each other or not talking at this time. Or it could just say you're both recovering. And Page of Wands, a lot of passion here. Mirror. I don't know. This person might mirror you in some way, Sabrina, is what I'd say there. Yeah, 8 of Wands, communication. There will be communication there. Happy communication as well. Ella, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the 3 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, new work. I feel like I said this to you last night as well. I feel the same thing. Like there could be either a new job or there could be a change at work, something that you're doing at work, something along those lines. So I do feel like a work change. I feel like it could involve more teamwork with this 3 of Pentacles, or it involves like quality work. So I feel like that it could be saying that there's that you are kind of focusing on the quality of work, or it could be also like the other way around. It could say like you could be focusing on the work you do and how much you get paid, like that type of quality. Like, do you get paid a quality amount for what you are doing? But definitely work related, definitely new opportunities for you as well. Could be good news coming in for you is what I'd say to you. So that looks really good. Sue Blaze, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Sue, you say card for the rest of the week. Fruit of the Dead, abundance for you. Yeah, I feel like you need to realize there's like an abundance of opportunity for you. I feel like you need to set yourself free with this 8 of Swords. It's like you're keeping yourself trapped. So I feel like you need to get out there, date, meet new people, get a different job, whatever it is you're hoping to change. Journey, thank you for the super chat. Did Julius move his work seat because of me? I would say no. 9 of Cups, wish. Yeah, Death card just needed a change. So I'd say no to you, Journey. So I feel like saying no. 9 of Cups is a really good card. So is the Death card. But this is probably for the better. You say, how does Julius feel about me now? Ace of Swords, Page of Swords. I feel like you're not sure here with this card. But Ace of Swords, victory, truth. I feel like there will be truth coming in here. As well, Journey. Yeah, it's like he's stuck in his head at this time. I feel like he's just too stuck in his head. I feel like I've said this to you before as well. So I feel like there's just a general lack of clarity in the situation. I feel like he doesn't know with this card. Sebs, hello, and thank you for the super chat. You say, what's coming in for love in July? I feel like you need to get out there. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, this literally says, if you take action, you will be successful. Plain and simple. This is no action. Knight of Wands is needing to take action. So if you go out, you will meet somebody. If you don't, you won't. So I feel like you need to get out there, meet new people, and like all that other good stuff, and you will be fine. Journey, thank you again for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, is he meeting with Jonathan to talk about me? Frenzy, strength. I would say, I feel like it's possible. Frenzy would be a card of meetings, by the way. But strength is a card of strength. Just needing to have strength. So, yeah, I would say no. I feel like everything's going to work out here, is what I'm going to say to you. So, no. Felicia, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. My husband blocked me, so did he move on with the third party? He's a Libra, I'm a Virgo. Yeah, I feel like he did move on, is what I'd say to you. He's going to try to come back. I feel like he made the wrong choice here, is what I would say to you. So, I feel like yes. I feel like saying yes, but I feel like he is going to try to beg you to come back. So, in the future, it's not going to be like this month. I feel like it is down the road a little ways, but I would say yes, if I'm being honest with you, Felicia. Yeah, I feel like he's like tricky right now, or he thinks he's super tricky with this card. Yeah, I feel like he ran away from you, but I feel like you're gonna have a victory anyway. He's gonna beg you to come back, is what I say, and I never say that to anybody. So, but it's coming in very strong. So that's what I'm gonna say to you. I feel like he's a dummy, right? Yeah, 5-1, competition. So I would say yes, is what I would say to you. Sorry, by the way, to say yes, because it's a terrible thing, but that's what I get. CV, thank you for the super chat. CV, I'm not sure if you're asking a question or not, but let me know. Put it in down below, and I will answer it. Ellie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it here. Ellie, will the shady girl messaging in my marriage stop? 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands. Yeah, is what I would say to you. So, yes. 6 of Pentacles, as long as your husband or whatever isn't responding and things like that, yes. I don't like this card. It's breadcrumbs. It says, like, if he's communicating with her, she's going to keep coming back. This is like a raccoon. It's like you put food out for a raccoon, they just keep coming back no matter what, right? So it's like, don't feed the goddamn raccoons. So that's what I would say to your husband or whoever you're with, and then I would say yes. So, yes. Lily, thank you for the super chats. Really appreciate it. You say, will it go smoothly during my vacation? Yes, absolutely. Adventure. Good things coming in is what I would say to you here. So, yes, is what I feel like saying. And then you say, any suggestion on area of study? 3 of Wands, justice. Could be something legal is what I would say here. Something where you're more of a leader. Something very independent as well. So it could be like a more independent, something that will lead to a more independent career, and is what I would say to you. Something where you're kind of like your own, maybe not your own boss, but maybe something where you are kind of like a little bit more free in the job. Maybe something, also something where you can see results is what I'm getting here. And what the heck does that mean? Well, what that means is, like, it will probably be something where you are very motivated because it's like you're putting the work in and then you see like the fruits of your labor. So something where you're more connected to results is what's popping into my head. But it could be something legal or could have something to do more with like justice or like I said, seeing results in something. Jody, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say I'm an Aries in separation with my Pisces. He contacted me a couple weeks ago. Nothing since. Do you see more contact coming in, or is he done with me? 9 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, marriage, right? King of Swords. I feel like he's being very cold right now with this. So I feel like he is being cold in some way with this here. And the 9 of Pentacles is him wanting to be independent at this time. He's probably focused on his money at this time. 7 of Pentacles is like a change in direction. 7 of Pentacles says like that he decided to take what he learned from this relationship and walk away for whatever reason. 4 of Wands does say that maybe you thought there would be marriage in this situation. 10 of Wands, he's releasing a burden here. 9 of Swords, he could have just run away or kind of moved away. Yeah, 3 of Swords, heartbreak is what I'd say. I don't know. Like, part of me feels like he would come back, but I don't think that it's necessarily a good idea for him to come back because this says there's like a passionate new beginning for you. Yeah, it's like he would just be stuck. Like, my problem with getting back together with a Pisces, and I'm a Pisces, so I can say this, but my problem with that is it's like sometimes a Pisces will just go back to somebody because it's almost out of like they feel bad or something bad like that. So I would just be careful of that. I feel like there's new love coming in for you. I feel like you're attractive at this time. Get out there, meet new people. I feel like a lot of people, this is you, literally. Yeah, Empress, look at that. There you go. You are very attractive this time. Get out there. I feel like there's love coming in for you. So I would get out there if I were you. Amy Jo, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Why are my coworkers giving me such a hard time? 6 of Swords, Hermit. Probably because you're withdrawn. I keep telling people Neptune and Pisces don't act like a crazy person at work. I'm not saying that you are a crazy person, but like with Neptune and Pisces, what could happen is we could go to work. We could feel like somebody's talking about us when really they're not. We could be making it up in our heads. Then we start acting weird, and then everybody's like, oh, man, that person is really weird. Or they start acting weird towards us because we're giving off weird energy. It creates like this vicious cycle. That's why I shut people down right away when they come up all up in my chat and are like, do the people at work hate me and stuff like that? Because I'm like, no, it's not. It's, everything else. So, I feel like it's like, just like the energy. So I'd start giving off good vibes, start being friendly to people, and watch how quickly it turns around. So that's what I would say to you here. So there you go, Amy. But thank you. Where was I? San. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. Should I get the car this weekend? I would say, no. I don't like this, is what I'm going to say to you. I would say no to you. Very clear. I would just say no. And you say any other news. You have the Five of Cups. Move away from sadness. Yeah, get out of your head, is what I would say to you, especially if you went through a breakup. I feel like you're about to have a lot of wishes and fulfillment in your life, but I definitely wouldn't get the car for some reason. I feel like saying no. Jacqueline, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Still feeling someone's feelings. Who? The world. Is what I'm going to say to you. 3 cups, multiple people. So I feel like you are feeling multiple people's feelings. So I would just like do some protection exercises or something like that is what I would say to you. So I would do some protection stuff with these cards. Yeah, I know that's not a really good answer, but that's what I would say to you. I feel like you're picking up on multiple people. Is what I say. Yeah, the sun. The sun's a very good card, Jacqueline, but it could also say that there are, it's a card of attention. So it says you could be picking up a lot of different people. I don't know. Maybe you need to be on YouTube. Is what I would say to you. Gia, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, do I leave the criminal justice field to pursue a dream? I feel like you are going to do it. So yes. Queen of Cups, change your direction. Tower. I like the Tower, Gia. To me, it's a good card. To me, it says that something needs to fall away in the first place. So, yes. And what I always tell people is, like, if you're asking me a question like this, it means that you already want to leave. It's like, so just do it. Yeah, I feel like whatever your dream is going to be a perfect match for you. It'll be much better. So, yes, is what I would say to you. Yes. Donna, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card for anything you think I should know. Ace of Pentacles, there's going to be a new beginning for you. Yeah, I feel like this is like money you've been waiting for, or it could just be a new beginning that you're waiting for, but I feel like there's about to be a major new beginning for you. And it's going to be very successful and very profitable as well. So I feel like it could be financial, or it could just be an offer for something else from the universe. But that looks really good. Lovely Emra, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Why do I feel like this separation breakup with M is only temporary? Probably because you're lovers. Yeah, 8 of Cups. Because you keep reliving it with the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is looking for deeper meaning. When we go through a breakup, we always look for a deeper meaning with that person. You know what I mean? Or we look for a deeper meaning on why it happened. But if we keep giving it our attention, then we feel like they're going to come back to us. So I feel like that's very simple, Emra. So I would stop doing that, number one. And also, little Miss Pisces, I know how Pisces operates, obviously, so I would be careful of doing that. You also say, I feel like it could turn around in the future. Is this just wishful thinking? Probably, but let's see what the cards have to say, and we will go from there. So let me just shuffle this, and let me see what is going on here. So, Amara. Amara. You can't make this stuff up, right? Yeah, lovers, 5 of Swords, breakup, separation. Lovers, to me, represents new love. Yeah, 5 of Wands, too much mental conflict. So I'd say yes. I feel like it's wishful thinking. I feel like there's new love. Yeah, you're attractive at this time, Amara. Get out there. I say this to Pisces every night. All you Pisces are hot right now, so get out there. There's tons of people for you. 6 of Wands, you need attention from something else. So I'd say yes at this point. Pilar, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. How will my date with Scorpio go this weekend? I don't know. This feels sexy to me. So even though, well, this could be a negative surprise, but I don't know, it could be very shocking, surprising. Yeah, love offer. I don't know, this feels good to me, is what I'm going to say to you. It could be a little bit dirty, but Pilar, if you're down for whatever, I would just go with it. This person, they could be a little bit, I feel like they're a little bit, I'm looking for a good word to use, but I really, I really don't have it, other than dirty. So I feel like this person's dirty in a good way, but Page of Cups, love. So I feel like it could be very good for you. At Six of Swords, an improvement over anything you've gone over in the past. Yeah, I don't know, I feel like they could be a little bit cheeky. That's the word I'll use, but let's put it that way. Yeah, I feel like you'll have a choice whether or not you go out with them, but I feel like it'd be a good relationship, so I would go for it. Christina Gomez, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. How will the rest of the week go? Scorpio, 8 of Cups, let go of the past, Christina. Page of Swords, no more spying, Christina. The Moon, Christina, get out of your head. And Queen of Pentacles. I feel like there's a new path opening up to you. So I feel like you're picking new choices here. Yeah, King of Swords could be like somebody older than you coming in for love. So I feel like there could be someone new coming in for you for love. Yeah, Five of Pentacles, let go of the past, anything that left you out in the cold. King of Cups, definitely a water sign coming in for you, Christina. So probably it could be a Pisces or a Cancer. Yeah, I feel like you're very attractive this time. So, Christina, get out there, as I always say. Suzette, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it, Suzette. And also, Jacqueline, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You both paid it forward to Chelsea. So, Chelsea B, feel free to ask your question down below. Or, I don't know, maybe one of the mods has it. But I will answer your question. I will kind of wait for it. Maybe not. Do the mods have Chelsea? Chelsea B, feel free to pop your question in down below. I have not seen it yet, but I don't, just so you know, I don't watch chat when I'm reading. It's way too hard for me to watch it, so feel free to pop it in down below, and I will answer it. Chelsea B, there we go. My super chat question, move on or stay with the Aquarius, man. You're keeping yourself stuck, is what I would say to you here. So, oh, you just said, please don't say if you want to leave. I don't know what that means, but I feel like you are keeping yourself stuck in this situation. Chelsea, yeah. I feel like you're tricking yourself out of good things. So, yeah, I would move on, is what I would say to you, Chelsea. Knight of Wands, needing to move on to something better. This is a card of needing to get attention. So I feel like this is saying that you need to get attention at this time. Yeah, I feel like you need to be patient with yourself as well, Chelsea. Page of Wands, yeah. I feel like you need to get out there, and I feel like this is saying that what you need to do is go out and get attention from other people. Knight of Wands, getting attention from other people. Page of Wands, needing to be courageous, needing to be bold and adventurous, and needing to kind of stand up for yourself as well. But yeah, I feel like you're keeping yourself stuck. Look, 8 of Swords, 7 of Swords, the Hangman. This says you could have everything you want, but it's like you're keeping yourself stuck in this situation. Yeah, I would definitely open up, is what I'd say to you. So I would move on. Yeah, I feel like there's a passionate new beginning coming in for you, Chelsea. Some sort of victory. So I would move towards victory, Chelsea, is what I'd say. Someone new. Definitely new love, is what I'm going to say there. But thank you, Chelsea. Glad we got that figured out. Lovely Amara, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will going to court with ex-Scorpio bring him back into my life? That's never a good idea, Amara, is what I would say to you. So I would say no, is what I'd say to you. Fruit of the Dead, abundance. I feel like there are other people there for you. Seven of Cups is illusions. So it says, do not fall into the illusion of doing something like that. So I would say no. And do I see you earning a lot of money? Yes, definitely. Definitely. I feel like you need to be in social media. Look at this, Amara. Can't make this up. Look, the sun, lots of attention. The world, putting yourself out there to the world. So, yes, definitely. Yeah, the Star, look at this. Best cards in the deck. Page of Pentacles, you need to get started. So, yes, is what I'm going to say to you. No doubt about it. Stylist Paying, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Cards for the beginning of July. You have the Death card and the Two of Cups. Could be some sort of ending. Could be new love coming in for you as well. And, yeah, hold on one second. 7 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you need to open up to new love. So if you want love, I feel like there is new love coming in for you, or I feel like you need to move towards new love is what I'd say to you. So if you're looking for love, I would definitely move towards new love. I feel like it could be a Scorpio as well coming in for you, but I feel like you need to open up to it with this 7 of Wands here. Yeah, look, could be a water sign for sure. Knight of Cups, somebody who sweeps you off your feet. Could be a Pisces as well. I feel Scorpio more though. So yeah, 7 of Pentacles. It's like you have 2 7s here. To me, sevens represent internal fears that don't exist, especially when you have more than one. So I'd say let your fears go this month and just kind of be more, maybe go with the flow with the Knight of Cups. High Priestess, trust your intuition, but I feel like this could be new love, really, or love. Yeah, I feel like you need to date. Ten of Cups, love, dating, strength, need to be determined to get something you want. But Ten of Cups is fortune after difficulty, so I feel like there's going to be good things coming in for you. Yeah, fast, too. I feel like you'll notice fast movement, even though it's a retrograde, like the entire month. I feel like you're going to notice things moving forward very quickly, like things that you want. Yeah, but get out of this mode right here, like closed off, not opening up. I would be more open. I know I say it to everybody, but Black Moon Lilith and Pisces is a you know what, so I would definitely open up if I were you. But that looks amazing, really positive. Joe, thank you for the super chat, really appreciate it. Career and finances, Magician, you can have whatever you want is what this says for you. Yeah, Two of Swords. Two of Swords says I feel like it's saying, I said this to like Taurus tonight, I think, but I feel like it's saying don't try to create win-win situations. I feel like you need to create situations where Joe wins and maybe somebody else loses. I feel like this is saying you need to create situations for yourself, not for other people, as far as career finances is concerned. Yeah, Ten of Wands, it's like you're releasing burdens here. Three of Swords, you might want to leave your career, or you might want to be making some sort of financial change. So I feel like it's like you want to make a change here. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Maybe you're not getting paid enough. I'd say if you're not getting paid enough, there needs to be a change. So I would definitely go for the change is what I'd say to you. Triggering Light, hello. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. Life very challenging past 2 years. Relief soon? Yes, definitely is what I'd say to you. Ten of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're moving on from difficulties. You hit rock bottom is what this says. Ten of Swords, card of rock bottom. The door is a new beginning. So I feel like there's definitely going to be a new beginning for you soon. Ten of Pentacles. Look at this. Much more attractive, right? Much more. This makes the reading more attractive and very good for money. So definitely. Yeah, Six of Cups, happiness. So, yeah, definitely, for sure. I feel like there's things that will be changing. Probably with your finances first is what I'd say. But then Ten of Pentacles is everything. Ten of Pentacles is everything you want coming together. So, definitely like that. Johanna, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, got offered a new position. How will it go? Two Wands. Very good. This card says make sure to stand out. So, it says make sure to be bold and all that other stuff. Yeah, Ace of Cups, your emotions overflowing, being very happy. So, this looks amazing. Definitely. Very, very, very positive. Is what I'll say to you. Lydia, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Does Gemini find me attractive? Gemini here. I would say yes to you. I feel like you're going to find out in the future, but the answer is yes, Lydia. So I would say yes to you. Eight of Wands, you're going to find out exactly what I said. They are going to deliver a message to you. So yes. Lakeisha, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say anything headed my way in love and money. For love, I feel like you have to open up to love. Yeah, Queen of Cups, changing direction of love. So I would say yes, but the Nine of Wands says you have to open up to new love. So it says be open to love and you will get it, but you have to put yourself in situations to get attention. And the Queen of Cups, changing direction of love, so definitely love coming in for you. Yeah, get out of your head about this. You might want to try like online dating or something. Three of Cups, actually, Three of Cups says socialize to find love. So I would socialize. For money, you have the Four of Cups in the Historian. I feel like you just need to decide what you want with money. Look at this, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is you increasing your resources. So it's just you making more money. So I would say yes. I feel like there's more money coming in, but I feel like you just need to like manifest it into your life, basically. Megan, hello, and you have Megan. I need some guidance. You have the Four of Wands. You showing up here, the Hermit. Nine of Pentacles, you being very independent right now. Four of Wands could be like wanting marriage, wanting a commitment with somebody if you want that. Could also just be like needing to commit to work. That would make sense to me. I think that in the monthly readings, this came up for both you and Pisces as well. So, Pisces being your opposite, the energy is like the same. So I feel like it's talking about committing to something work-wise. This could be you being in hermit mode, being a Virgo, and Nine of Pentacles being independent at this time. You could be feeling sad about love right now. Ugh, of course, you're a Virgo, so of course you get the Fool card. And so I feel like you have to take a leap of faith, take some sort of risk. Yeah, Four Swords, it's like you're on a break from the universe. Knight of Pentacles, not making any movements. So I feel like there needs to be more movement towards something. Yeah, King of Wands, could be love coming in for you. Fire sign, again, for sure. I feel like things are divinely guided. This could be marriage. There could be you could be meeting somebody or talking to somebody that you will be marrying with that Four of Wands and the Hierophant. This actually makes it more positive for love, this card here, as far the way that I read. But yeah, that's what I would say to you. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, a turnaround. There's major luck for you. I feel like there's luck in risk with that Fool card, but I feel like you have to like commit to the leaps that you are taking, if that makes sense. But that looks really good. AK Raven, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, why ex-husband hating me so much lately? It's volatile advice. Three of Pentacles, because you're probably because you're not playing his games, is what I would say here. So I would say keep not playing his games. Three of Pentacles. That came in very clear for me right here, AK Raven. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. It's like you're moving on. Maybe that's why. He's lashing out. He's not getting what he wants in the situation. Justice, cause and effect. Do not allow him to have an effect. Justice is cause and effect. It says he does one thing, you do another. And it's like that's why he's doing it. It's just that simple. So, or again, you're not doing anything, which is probably what you should do, and just ignore it, and then he won't have an effect. But maybe he sees you moving on, or maybe he sees you starting something new with that Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like your life is changing. Maybe he's staying the same. I keep telling people too that it's like this year, just looking at this chart, if you are changing, other people are going to be pissed off, plain and simple. It doesn't matter, because it's like you are affecting their life on a very deep level according to them, which isn't even true. It's like people need to take back control of their own lives, but I feel like that's what's happening with this card. So that's what I would say to you there. Yeah, Knight of Swords charging forward towards something. So probably because of some sort of change you're making. Irina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, please pull a card. Of course, Irina. You have the Ace of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, and the Mirror. I feel like there's truth coming in for you, clarity, some sort of victory coming in for you here, Irina. Eight of Pentacles, more money coming in for you as well. So I feel like there could be some sort of financial change coming in. Could be like, this could be a new job or starting something new work-wise. It could also just be something that you are putting work into with this Eight of Pentacles. The Mirror is like you trying to decide if it's worth it, is what I would say to you, Irina. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. It's like you are trying to decide if something is worth it or not, and whether something is worth your time. I feel like you could be doing this in, like I would say over the next 6 months, I feel like you could be doing this in multiple areas of your life. Like you could be deciding what things are worth it and what things aren't. And I feel like you will get rid of some responsibilities and take on others. So it's all about change for you here, Irina. Definitely very good money cards. Material success on the horizon with that Eight of Pentacles. So that is very positive, is what I'd say to you. But thank you, Irina. Kiara B, thank you for the super chat. You say, Virgo contacted me and stopped talking. Should I message? I would say, I feel like you could. I feel like it would bring in clarity, but I'm not so sure that's a good thing. I don't know. I would say no. I feel like you should move on to someone new, is what I'd say. I feel like you are. Yeah, it's like you have a choice. I feel like you could, but I feel like that's what this person does. Is, I feel like they just do this, basically. So I would say no to you. I would almost move on. Ashley Rose Nova, thank you for the super chat. Met two people. What should I pick? Well, I don't know, but I would say the first one that pops into your head, Ten of Wands, releasing a burden. I feel like the second person, if it's an air sign, or if it's the second person, is a disaster. So I would say the first person on your mind with the Ten of Wands, releasing a burden. Yeah, it's like you're trying to make a choice. Justice. Seven of Swords, don't trick yourself out of the good choice, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, Judgment, you're feeling pulled towards one more than the other. I feel like that's literally your answer. So I would say the person you're feeling more of a pull towards. Plain and simple. So that's that. All right, everybody. If I have not answered your question, pop it in down below. I will take more questions. Big Man Haynes, first person I see. Big Man, hello, by the way. And you have the King of Swords here in the Tower. I feel like you're rebuilding after multiple Tower moments in your life here. This is you being an expert. Yeah, Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is my card of being defensive, but it's also just a card of building up a foundation. I feel like that's what you're doing. You're kind of like rebuilding at this time. Turtu, what does Kennedy feel for me? Magician, I feel like whatever you want is what I'd say to you. Very attracted to you. So, attraction. Elaine Tat, is there any chemistry between Russell and I right now? Yes, definitely. So, I'd say yeah, definitely. A Ortiz, I would say no, if I'm being honest. So I would say no. Alex Salazar, you have the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like there's about to be a turnaround in luck for you here. Abigail, what will happen to my finances now? Three of Cups, the Moon. I'd say get out of your head. This tells me that you are in control of your finances. So it says take control. Don't allow something else to take control of your finances. Make it happen. Sierra, will Rob come back to me? I would say no. I feel like he's too stuck. So no. Forever You, I would say no, definitely not. Lovers, so no, probably not. Bad Luck Gamer, am I wasting my time chasing this girl? I would say no. I feel like there's a lot of abundance for you here. Esmeralda, love life, you have the Eight of Wands, a lot of communication. I feel like people want to communicate with you, so get out there. Lil S, I would say no, definitely not. Usually the first time with an X doesn't work. So second time, definitely not. Five of Wands, too much conflict. Kindred, I would say yes. There's like a new beginning here. So I would say yes. I feel like you could put the work in with the Ace of Pentacles. Dwayne, Cancer, Cancer I like. A person at work. Do they like me? Eight of Pentacles. I feel like if you flirt, I feel like if you put the work in, yes. Yeah, definitely. The door is a new beginning. So, Dwayne, I would say yes, for sure. But put the work in. Eight of Pentacles could say also that the only problem would be that you work together. So, you might have to work around that, but I would just go for it. Harpreet, does Capricorn man love me? I would say no. I feel like you're going to set yourself free in this situation. Cynthia Vale, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will I be able to get the job at Emily? Yes, is what I would say to you. Love card for you and Geo. What? Love card for Geo and I. Will we go forward? You have the Ten of Cups, fortune after difficulty. I would say no. I don't know. I don't like this. Ten of Cups, completion. Queen of Swords, you being single. So that is you, though. Ten of Pentacles, I feel like you need to date. I know I always give you the same answer, but I always feel the same thing for you. Yeah, it's like you're going through a recovery period. You say, I think he wants to, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it's like you ending up in hermit mode. I don't know why I don't like this. Cynthia, King of Wands. Again, in your reading. Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning. I would say, I feel like you could safely move forward, but at the same time, I just see you moving on to someone else. And I don't know. This could be something that happens in the future, but that's what I always feel. I always get the same cards for you. No joke. Candace, thank you for the super chat. You have the Three of Wands. Will me and Leo Man fix things? Three of Wands. I would say no. I feel like there's too much fighting going on here. Yeah, it's like you have a lot of history, but that's not a good reason to be together. Yeah, I would say no to you. You have the Death card. I feel like you're moving on to someone else is what I'd say to you. Lovely Amara, Will Emery, thank you again for the super chat. I would say no to your first question. Yeah, I'd say no. I feel like you're moving on. Six of Swords. What would happen if you reached out? Queen of Cups, it would just lead to a change in direction of love. You needing to be patient. So I feel like you need to be patient. Will he regret it? Will he regret leaving? I would say, yeah. I mean, this really isn't regrets, but it is a card of like feeling like he moved too quickly. So I would say yes. Will he reunite with ex-wife? No. I feel like he's going to pick someone new. Yeah, I would say no. I feel like he's just going to move on to someone new completely. Yeah, new love. I just simply asked about new love, and I get Two of Cups. Perfect match with someone new. So, yeah, I would say new love is what I'd say to you. Trisha, thank you for the super chat. Should I focus on work or love? Work is what I would say to you here. Yeah, definitely work. But I feel like you could create balance if you wanted to, is what I would say to you. Dolce, Pisces, will I have a baby soon? I would say if you are taking the required steps to have a baby, then yes. Yeah. You're in control over whether or not you have a baby. So, yes. Just do what you got to do. That's what I'll say there. Honey York, you have the Hierophant. I feel like Eight of Cups. I feel like you're walking away from something, probably a past relationship. Hierophant says this is divinely guided, but I also feel like you're learning a lot for some reason. KRB, will I end up getting married to the person I am with, or will there be someone else? This could be, I would say get out of your head. Don't think about it, number one, but this could be somebody else. The King of Cups is like a change, so yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's up to you. If you're already asking questions, though, about the person you're with, it's probably not the right person, right? Don't get married just to get married, people. Please, especially right now. Fauzia, I have a lot of marks on my face. Will my skin ever be flawless again? Yes? Sure. Vivian, is my ex-husband's crazy self ever going to stop harassing me? Yeah, there will be justice here, so yes. Efren, card for LFS. LFS, you have the Six of Cups, happiness coming in for you. Three of Pentacles, teamwork as well. So probably a very positive change at work, LFS. So, yeah. So, yes, is what I would say to you. Georgina, will I go? I would say no. I feel like you're spying on this person. I feel like you need to find new love. So you could be watching them on like personal social media and stuff, but no. Queen of Swords, thank you for the super chat. Are they still in love with me? Are they coming back? Nine of Wands. I would say no. I feel like you're holding on to this. Four of Pentacles to me is a card holding on to the past and needing to let it go. Nine of Wands, needing to open up to something new. Yeah, the Star, new love. So to answer your question, I would say no. I feel like you're moving towards new love. Yeah. Six of Wands to me says you need to go get attention. So it says you need to get out there and meet someone new. So, That's what I feel there. I feel like saying you need to move on to someone new, get new attention. Yeah, I feel like you're not taking action towards new things. So that's what I'd say to you. But there you go. Dwayne, yeah, I feel like they're holding back as well, is what I would say to you, Dwayne. Remember, I had the Eight of Pentacles for you. I feel like there are problems because of work. You have the Fool, which says you could take a leap of faith, but it came out with the Three of Swords, which would be heartbreak. So, again, it could be one of those things where they're interested, but you work together. So that's kind of what I felt in the first question. I feel the same thing here. So there you go. Inspire me. How does my Cancer feel about me? Very attracted to you. They want to make a love offer. Willie, should I stay with my ex? No. No is what I'd say to you. Just no. Nicholas, who is Fort Lauderdale, Hollywood? I'm on. I have no clue what you're asking. I don't even think that's a question. Soul Healing, card for new love. You have the Four of Wands. I feel like the next person you meet is probably the person you're going to marry. So I would get out there. Yeah, I feel like you just have to put the work in. Lumidi, is my soulmate going to find his way back to me? Yes. Fulfillment, 9 of Cups, wish. So, yes. Sue, will I get a good job offer Friday, or should I wait for something better? I would actually tell you to wait, is what I'd say to you. And I never tell anybody to wait, but I feel like saying wait. So I feel like you will wait. Melly B, you have the Frenzy card. I feel like you need to put action into things you want. Yeah, let go of the fears. 7 of Swords. 7 of Cups. I'm just getting fears on this card. Let go of your fears. Fire starter. Does my fire sign? Yes, definitely. Fire sign, literally. So, yes. No doubt about it. Arouge. I feel like you need to be patient, but I would say yes. I feel like that there is a lot of, potential there. So, yes, for sure. No doubt about it. Willie, just because your ex is pregnant is not a good reason to stay with her. So that's what I would say there. Kerr Levin, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, is my state location good? Yeah, definitely. Yes, I feel like you could end up moving if you're thinking about moving. But I would say yes to you to answer your question. Yeah, definitely. A lot of happiness there. So yes, no doubt about it. Maria, is my ex my twin flame? I would say no. No. Twin flames suck, people. I keep saying this. Everybody always asks me about a twin flame. I'm like, twin flames usually suck. They're usually the worst. So, yeah. But I would say no, is what I'd say to you. I don't even believe in twin flames or soulmates in the first place. So, that's what I'm going to say there. Elizabeth, what? Card of whether the Pisces will I would say no. I feel like there's too much conflict here. I don't know. I would say no, but I really actually don't know what you're asking, if I'm being honest. Anne, please pick a love card. Yes, you have the Eight of Pentacles. Put the work in, you will find love. Dwayne, will you find new love? Yeah, definitely. Just get out there, man. I feel like there's plenty. Yeah, I feel like you could have love already. Yeah, definitely love offer. So yes. Missy, will I have the success I expect from publishing my book next year? Yeah, definitely. 10 of Cups, fortune after difficulty. So no doubt about it. But, all right, everybody, I got to cut this off now. So thank you, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it. If I missed your question, I will be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So thank you, everybody, and have a good night.